a cosy day in my life with Bailey Dog. Good morning. Welcome to the day in my life with a spinal cord injury. I'm only 57 and trying to put my socks on is really hard. I have to now kind of like pull my legs up so that I can put my socks on, and it does really make me appreciate how much of a struggle it is at times for people to just get dressed. But that's my reality now, and yeah, I just have to get on with it and get ready. Okay, time to get up. You ready? You ready to come down? Come on then, let's go. Out we go, good boy. The first thing I have to do is let Bailey out for a wee, and he hates going out when it's raining. So that was really good actually, he went out really quickly. And next, fed Bailey Dog while the kettle's boiling, and then got him some water. And then I can make a cup of tea. Do you prefer tea or coffee first thing in the morning? Leave a comment below. What do you prefer? I usually have a tea in the morning and then a coffee in the afternoon. As you can see, I'm not very steady carrying a drink. I feel that a bit full, in fairness, but I'd be a rubbish waitress because I think I'd spill it over the first customer I came across. Welcome to the vlog. My name's Helen, otherwise known as Tiny Trekker, because I'm only 4'11" and I trek about the place and explore. I used to do that a lot. I still do it now, but in a slightly different way, because I have a very rare spinal cord injury. Let me explain. Back in July last year, I had a thing called a spinal cavernoma, and it ruptured at T12, which is about where your belly button is. It filled my spinal cord from there down with blood, which compressed the nerves in my spinal cord and stopped my legs working. It was the worst pain I've ever had in my entire life. So it was quite dramatic, and I had to go to hospital in an ambulance. And when I was there in Hereford County Hospital for a week. I was then transferred to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Birmingham. I'm still seeing the neurosurgeon there. Had my last scan on December the 9th, and I'm waiting to see whether I need back surgery or not. Fingers crossed, hopefully not. But if you're new and you would like to follow my journey, please do pop down and subscribe. That would mean the absolute world. And thank you so much. Raining, just going to get the papers. Each morning I walk a short distance down the road to get the papers for my dad. I don't use my walking stick because it isn't very far, and it's good just to do this each morning just to get the legs moving. I've got my bike. This is a bargain. It's called Opti, O-P-T-I, and it was from Argos. Now, amazingly, it was £120, but then reduced to £76. I try and go on that a couple of times a day, do 2 kilometres twice a day, particularly if I can't go out for a walk because of the weather, which is rubbish. So yeah, I just try and go on that, and it helps a little bit to keep the legs going. This one robin is so tame, it will eat off my hand. And yeah, bless him. Look at the growth on my Christmas tree. That's insane, so good. I'm gonna have to put him outside soon. But just kept him inside for the moment, but he is going to go back outside. I was going to go for a walk, but look at this now. It's that kind of horrible, kind of misty rain. Ugh. So, not going to go for a walk in that. That's horrible. But I'm going to do some journaling instead. I've started this journal. For my journaling, I use this HP Sprocket printer. And let me show you what it does. I've got this little book. Really love it. But I do love books, so like journals and things. So I've got lots of them that I use for different things. But look, this is the sort of thing that it prints. And when I go somewhere, I just print out a few pictures, sometimes just one or two, sometimes a few more pictures. But yeah, I write down, you know, what I've done, how sore my back and legs are really, just to have a kind of a journal of that. But it's still horrible weather. It's not good, is it? Not very nice to go walks today, no. Just got a little bit of newspaper down on the floor just because Bailey is a Bichon and he hates, absolutely hates it being wet. So just in case he decides he is not going to go outside or not even going to ask to go out and creep in the back room here, then at least there is some paper. So he will use that. I think it's really important when you've got an injury of any kind really to be as optimistic as you can. And I know that's really difficult sometimes. For me, I just keep thinking, you know, if I'd had the spinal cavernoma rupture kind of up here, which it could do, then, you know, I would get severe pain from there down. As it happens, because it's from there down, yes, it's painful, it affects my legs a lot, but it's not affecting my arms. I get a bit of referred pain coming up, but it isn't like it is in my legs. So that's a bonus. And, you know, that's great. These are my exercises to do. So knee rock, hug my knees towards my chest. I can't, that's really hard for me to do. It just shows, I used to be able to do that very easily and now I can't. So it just shows how much movement I've lost in my legs. The bridge I can do, the twisting is more difficult as well. Sorted.